So, hello. Today we will discuss about how we can prepare for the NEET examination. So, giving my introduction, I am a first year IISER Pune student, and I have secured 555 marks in NEET exam. So, yeah, I have done decent in the exam. So I will tell my experience. I have given NEET exam twice. One in 2021 where I scored 555 marks, and again in 2022 where I scored 518 marks. And I will also tell you what were my mistakes, how was my preparation strategy, and all sort of things. So first of all, we know that NEET exam is a 3-hour exam in which you are tested on the basis of your physics, chemistry, and biology, which is set by NTA, right? So we have 90 questions of biology, 45 questions of chemistry, and 45 questions of physics, right? In 90 questions of biology and the physics and the chemistry, they're all being set by NTA, right? And according to NTA, the prescribed textbook is NCRT textbook, right? So the NCRT textbook is the syllabus of NEET exam basically. And talking about the chapters, so in total in class 11th and 12th biology, we have 38 chapters, which are organized in various units. The first unit being diversity in life forms, which is about uh, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, and biological classification, such chapters. Then there's morphology and anatomy unit. Then there's structural organization and animals unit. Then there's plant physiology, and then there is human physiology. In class 12th, we come out. The first unit is reproduction. Then it's genetics and evolution. Then it's the application of biology units, in which we study microbes and human welfare, and such chapters. Then there's biotechnology unit, and finally is the ecology unit. So around 10 units in total, I guess, uh, and 38 chapters. So it's a lot of syllabus, as you know. Talking about the chemistry part, you have inorganic, organic, and physical. And the physics part is 11th physics and 12th physics, which is organized in various units. Elementary mechanics, mechanics 2, which comprises rotation and such topics. Then we have heat and thermodynamics. Then we have oscillation and waves. Then we have electrostatics and current electricity unit. Then we have rest electrodynamics, and then we have optics and modern physics, right? So let's take up a systematic approach for each of these. So starting from physics, right? So we are asked 45 questions on physics. There's a little more weightage of class 12th topics as compared to class 11th, obviously. So class 12th weightage is more. It's around 60%, I guess. So out of the 45 questions you get in the NEET exam, 25 are from class 12th, and rest 20 questions are from class 11. It's a broad classification, nothing to be much concrete about. Talking about the important chapters, so I think in NEET exam there's a one important thing is that you need to get some score to get qualify the exam, especially if you are from the general category. The score is around 580 to 600 marks. 600 marks is the threshold after which you can get good medical government colleges seats, right? So if you want to score 600 marks, what should be your score in biology? Let's suppose you score 330 or 340. Let's state it 340. In chemistry you can score 150, so the score comes out to be 490. So in physics at least you have to score 110 marks. So that means that you can't escape many chapters of physics. Yeah, you can leave 2-3 chapters here and there, but you cannot leave many chapters. That's the important thing. So I can tell you the important chapters, but you should be try to study all the chapters. So if, for example, a chapter is difficult to you, it seems difficult, maybe it could be a chapter of mechanics, or maybe electrostatics seem too difficult for you, or it could be capacitance seem difficult to you. It could be anything, right? Or it's AMI or it's AC or whatever. So what you can do, just master basic concepts well, right? Try to understand the basics of the chapter, what chapter is all about, saying overall, and just try to learn the formulas and try to do some basic questions. So don't do too much practice. Just solve 10 to 15 questions or 20 questions, 30 questions, like that. Just do the basic theory. just mug up the formulas like that. I will say uh, for all the chapters. But coming about important chapter, so obviously class 12 is more important. The first and the most important is studying modern physics. So modern physics, the top three chapters are very important. Then study semiconductors. Communication used to come when there was AIMS exam, but because AIMS has been scrapped, now you all know that. Neet exam does not ask much about communication, so you can leave it. Even you can study it because you never know what NT can ask because it's an NCRT obviously. Uh, so modern physics has three chapters. It starts from the photoelectric effect, then you study about the atom, right? Uh, and then X-rays and all topics. I think it's pretty easy to grasp. So if you are familiarized yourself with the class 11th chemistry chapter, which is the structure of the atom chapter, atomic structures chapter, I think most of the concepts are the same, right? So if you, it's like killing two birds with the same, like killing two birds with the same arrow, right? So yeah, master the basic concepts of atomic structure well in physical chemistry class 11, it's the second chapter. You will do wonders in modern physics, and it's quite easy. Just learn formulas, just understand the concepts, and yeah, you are good to go about the whole unit. So if you do not know nothing about physics, just start with the modern physics. Try to do the atomic structure, and you are good to go. Right, then go for semiconductors. Semiconductors, there are many questions asked, especially from diodes and especially from logic gates. If you are not thorough with semiconductors, just study diodes and semiconductor and logic gates. Most of the questions are and NEET exam are asked from them. Now there's a unit called current electricity, which is very important. Every year, NEET asks three questions, two questions from it. So solving circuit diagrams, Kirchhoff's law is important, but some chapters which are left by the way, you can master them in much, right? So you can do those chapters.